crazy. He's given the call to
my marker.
take the advantage and get ahead.
Remember,
Remember, this is a matter of how you land too.
So I gotta go for that.
Unfortunately for them, they backed up a little bit, and they're not gonna get the Great House off to the side, but that's okay. An AR and a shotgun off the rip here. That is huge for him. Can he find his quick elimination? The shot on Tifu is so good.
Oh, it's Juju and Booga again. This could happen twice in a row. Oh!
I killed Booga again.
Both of them go down to the god nades of Tifu. Unbelievable.
Oh, shit. It's just that easy
way.
sometimes, you know? It is just that easy.
So last place they were, they're
Look
going to stay
the
there.
So GG's.
Unbelievable. Tifu saying, hey, you might have gotten all the spotlight after your World Cup victory and throughout the rest of it.
Unbelievable.
But I'm the big dog on campus.
Unbelievable there, Bala. But here's the sweaty sands now. We saw what happened outside the city. Let's see what's going to happen in the city as so many players have come for a piece of the land here. This is going to be box fight central right now. They want to move anywhere. Every house is definitely going to be contested.
Every single little spot here, you're not going to be able to really move at all. And another factor that we didn't mention yet is this first zone is right on top of Sweaty Sands. I don't see a single part of that zone even close. So we might be here for a while. We might be in for a little treat. I did see Dr. Lupo go down earlier to, I believe, Aiden, who he played with at the last thing. Oh, big fight here going in the middle. Reverse 2K. Takes out Brooke AB and Eric Ebron, who had a decent performance last game.
Well, it's true. So it looks like they're not going to be able to secure any points right now. Baker and Reverse come in with a nice sandwich, get one apiece. Good start for them. Remember, all the players are trying to listen out for that whistle to go off, that referee to give the cue. It's time to move out. Just getting closer and closer here. We'll see what's going to happen.
You want my scar?
Heard some shots here from Kurt. Find its home.
And they got the best spot here on Sweaty Sands, the hotel.
Right here in the middle of the street.
Oh, here they go. The shots. The epic AR coming in huge. Already getting 2 tags. And I believe that's Nickmercs.
Come on.
Was it worth it? We're going to find out. Giving away that AR was worth it now.
Push them. Drop down. Come on. I want it again. Aiden against Nickmercs.
Go right here.
And what could be called the tower.
I only have 2 AR bullets.
Good call right there. Mike Evans and Nickmercs are trying to scurry across, and he's going to get hit again. So many shots are going to connect there. At least 2. Mike hit for another 70 piece.
He running.
Ooh. Oh! And then connecting with the snipe shot on to Jamal Adams.
Let's go! I ain't do nothing, but I'm hyped.
See if they have a possibility to have a bigger game here, as we saw them quickly in game number 1 get eliminated at the center island. Ooh, big tags.
That burst shot, man, when it connects, it can take so much here. And now it's up to Aiden to follow up and see if he can back and hold these players off. Can he find the shot right here? We saw him do it once. That was so close.
Okay, they're coming for us, man. We just gotta go. We just gotta. Nah, yeah, let's just dip. Let's just dip.
And don't forget, guys, if you want to watch the Spanish broadcast as well, it's being rebroadcasted, and every streamer here actually has
they're just gonna
their
probably
own
kill us.
feeds being live streamed right now.
And this is what I think Nickmercs was talking about sometimes. You got to read your opponent, see if they're somebody you might want to push in. And David Morgan's actually going to get our player, Kenyon. He's trying to run away. Dead is up by himself. Can he do it against Nick A30 and David Morgan? Looks like the push-ups helped.
That is huge right there. That thirst was nice.
Oh,
got him.
Great job for Nick. 830 to follow up, find himself another elim here. Another 2 eliminations to them, keeping them in the running. They had 2 before. They were in 9th place. That's going to bump them up, keep them in the running right now.
And it looks like 2 teams knocked each other. We did call this out earlier. Baker Mayfield getting knocked. But it was Lupo again who went down. He gets picked up by Keenan, and now it's a full-on battle. An RPG, can he get this in through the door? It's a possibility, yes! Huge tag, but it's not going to finish him off. He gets away. Dr. Lupo has one, too. Double RPG for this team, but he can't fit through the door.
This is kind of crazy right here. This rocket launcher action. See here, they know where he's at. He's behind that wall.
He shoots that right above the wall. It might actually connect, but he could be under the stairs, too. Reverse 2K and Baker Mayfield. Ooh, these teams are actually sitting right next to each other.
Knock the wall out right there.
Going right back around, kind of switching up the angles right here. One more rocket launcher. Lupo saw him. He decided if he wanted to shoot it. Good thing he didn't. That door was closing right afterwards. Would have hit the splash damage back on himself.
Ooh, he opened it, fires it.
Bait.
No connects, but does knock that down.
To the right inside here. I don't have a shotgun though. I don't really feel.
Here's reverse though. Lupo drops down as well.
Weak.
Lupo can try it 1v2 again. He almost did it last time. But against reverse 2K, it's going to be difficult. He's already low HP. And no high ground advantage this time.
Good job on him. Is going to find the elimination, the thirst right there to get that siphon up. It's going to give him the heals he needs. And
I have no
one more
anymore.
shot here. Lupo has
Right
no
here,
shield right now. Reverse is hunting.
You push in right here. On me, on me, on me.
So like he played the reverse card.
Inside.
Things have turned around now.
All of a sudden, we're in Uno. Still going to get up height. Just takes a little bit of materials that he actually picked up while running through all that different things. And now he has something to work with. He actually took right back on the high ground. They're going to stay down.
It's a Colt
Not
skin,
to push
I think.
this anymore.
Blue football skin. White helmet.
I think it was a good call, though. They were trying to slow down. Remember, if they isolate one another, Lupo can totally pick one off and suddenly turn things around. Now look.
Get away. Get away, Lupo, please. No, they're bouncing. He has no materials. The best he can do is just shoot back, and it's not going to work. Reverse 2K takes him out, finishes the deal.
All right, nice.
The craziest part is Reverse and
nice,
Lupo
we got 4
sitting
kills.
right
Let's go.
next to one another. He
Turn
just
off, maybe
saw
win
the
a game.
thumb action. He pointed next door like, dang, it was this guy.
Curious where the rest of the competitors are on the map. Let's take a look. Looks like some people migrated up towards Pleasant Park. Clicks and Tariq Cohen, who were just this close to winning the last game. End up going down to Tfue and losing high ground. It's now Nate Hill and Eddie Vanderdoes against him.
Good job right there, trying to get some shots back, but looks like he's trying to jump into the box. Great defensive shot. But you know he's fighting a box warrior right here. The walls are being taken so fast.
This is going to take forever to pop right now.
Oh, I just got laser.
Can't do anything from the top, and they're both going to go down. Tariq Cohen takes out Eddie, and then Clicks takes out Nate Hill. You mentioned it. That's not someone you want to box fight against.
Clicks went 100-0
All right, me too.
his
Nice
stream against anyone that was willing to fight him. So that's that, showing you how good of a box fighter he is. Now our game 1 winner here, Tfue. I don't see his teammate.
I don't see his teammate, but he's definitely there right behind him. Kyler Murray is already firing shots, but oof, gets chunked right back, and that's the signal for Aiden and Kurt Benkert to pounce. Tfue has a decent position on the side, though. He's going to be able to take shots and support Kyler from down below, but ooh, he gets immediately knocked down. That's exactly what Aiden is so good at. Tfue now by himself.
Player, bro.
Such a crazy pinch right there, and it's what you expect. The players that kind of single out the weak links, or find the player who falls behind or something like that, they're going to jump on them in a 2v1 fashion. That's how that went down. So it's about having the best teamwork, the best synergy, or you're going to lose your teammate. Doesn't matter who you are here. So now it's
I'm just going to spray in it.
up to him to play
Shoot the
defense
tree.
here. Shots are coming in. They're trying to clear the air right now.
I think that signal that's going to happen right back. Tfue
Yeah,
did
build
actually
fighting right
take
now, though.
shots while they were in the bush. And they're built battling again, reminiscent of so many different things that Aiden does at all the different tournaments. The spray coming down. Kurt Benkert did get back up to full
Can you
HP.
knock it down?
This is how it looks.
Wait, don't
just
lock
like
the last
this.
strand now, though, or down, or I'll die. Can you start to break it down, though?
I'm ready.
Wait, are you? Hold on. Go.
Here we go. They're attempting to knock it all down.
Oh, wait. It's not ready.
So close to get knocked. They ended up
coming
rebuilding, and now that's the opportunity that
Here
Tfue
it comes,
gets
here it
right
comes.
back down.
Wait, is it connected?
It keeps getting reconnected by accident by these guys.
Break it.
One wall.
Oh, yeah, you did. On me!
Great movement
I'm
here
hurt.
by Aiden
I'm
so
hurt.
far. He's
Hold on.
trying his best right now, but these
We're gonna have to
flops are going to
rotate
keep him
soon.
in the
We're taking
game.
too
That
much
was a great
time.
slurp fish right there.
We have to kill him.
There it is from up above. Tfue manages to take it. He did hold it while they were trying to knock him down, but the third party coming in from the side. And Zone is going to start moving here soon.
Heavy.
So this fight is going to end up with both teams possibly getting eliminated here if this doesn't wrap up quick.
Bro. It's about to be bad for them, not me.
Yes, and that's the call. He can stay in zone if he wants to.
It's the situation at hand right here.
They're leaving.
Now the zone's coming, and is that Chap over there? Cal Van Noy. We got eyes on the field here, and Tfue's just going to go ahead and respectfully disengage right now. Just Keeping eyes on the field.
He looks kind of angry. He's
go.
running towards them. He might be holding the grudge against these
Brock
two.
gives like a lot of bread.
With how well he performed in that fight too, you know, the confidence is up there. He's definitely doing a great job fending off Aiden. Back over with Chap here.
Not sure what Kyle's shooting at right now.
Trying to break a wall or something there.
Oh, grenades coming in, possibly really good. You gotta back up. And they are gonna do that. No damage is incurred on Kyle or Chap. Ooh,
Right.
I'm getting trapped. He's one shot.
it's Tfue. It's actually Tfue. They did re-engage on the center island, and Aiden gets down with the trap. Tfue, what a play!
Be careful. That's a baby.
Got another one right there, so that was a big catch. Aiden's gonna get taken out. Kurt by himself now, pinched between Chap and others. They're just keeping an eye on things out here, really listening.
Probably better than staying here. So we're gonna have to swim across. Hopefully no one's looking this way.
Decision.
All right, well, yeah, we can. We're just gonna stay here.
Move across or stay on the island. And given that this is the
Let's just
fifth
sit in the
zone,
bush.
it is going to
Get out
be
here.
either on the island or the other side. And if they're stuck on the island, if it goes to the other, Water, as they were stuck on that center island, I think they're going to be able to pull it off.
Unknown Army doing a good job right there, letting his teammate Avante know, don't look that way, things can get kind of crazy. Tfue somehow makes it across the water here, and it's Nick30 and David Morgan who had the base that found itself in the zone again. Kurt somehow still alive as well, trailing behind.
He can get revenge here.
Very slow and sneaky.
He can get revenge for Aiden.
You guys are fucking big, man.
If Tfue actually goes down to him, that would be huge. They're still not in zone, either one of them. And it could happen on the rotation here. Kurt's trying to make his way in. This is a tough spot for anybody to be in.
He's doing a really good job sticking close, but not too close.
He might make it in. I think he's
Suddenly,
going to
there
do
it
it.
is.
He's trying to conserve materials, though. You can see he's hiding under the old structures, and only 150 left for him. He's going to have to hope for a miracle.
Doing such a good job right now. Keeping a low profile here.
Oh my god, oh my god.
And he got zoned!
Ooh. You can hear the reaction. He actually got zoned. Got to be careful, though, because players are starting to pickaxe and box right next to each other as they claim space in towards the next zone. Nick30 and David Morgan are fortunate enough to get both 5th zone and 6th zone on high ground. But Tfue right below them. We saw what happened last game. That high ground is not safe if he's under you.
Not at all, but
I have no AR.
fortune favors the bold, and that's where they're at right here with the height. As we know
high
it.
ground here, you can just follow my lead. I'm gonna need some of your mats. If you can come up here and give me brick and metal, and then we're laughing.
Great comm right there. He wants the material so that Nick can take the lead here.
That's all I got.
Perfect. Okay.
He's gonna drop all of his hard mats, all of his heavy material, the stuff with the most health here. Now Unknown Army clicks once again. Right on top of one another on this big rotation. Chap and Cal Van Noy looking very good as well.
They're gonna try to shoot us down. I don't want to go too high.
This is
I'm
so
gonna
important.
extend
He
out. I
needs
want
to
to go
try
above
to
this
connect
mountain.
towards the mountain. If they get knocked, it
One
could be
underneath me.
really bad for them because they lose any of the
I have no
positional
AR.
advantage they have before even going up the mountain.
Zone's pulling
Here
up.
it comes, Unknown in the background. There's so many good players. It might look like David Morgan and Nick30 have the advantage here, but with the amount of players that are so strong at this end game, it could go anywhere.
And Kurt's still alive. He's just, chilling on the side there somehow, still in the game. 8 players left. Chap now trying to get a piece of this height here. Gets up and over the mountain. He's still alive. Kyle's still super healthy too.
And he's right on top of him. Meanwhile, Clicks did take out David Morgan from high ground, so that might be an indication that things have changed up above. Clicks did just end up getting a full elimination. They're going to slide right down. Chap, so good with the position.
Great move right there. Now they're ahead here. Nick's by himself on the backside of the storm. Avante's going to fall here. Unknown's by himself. And Kurt still in the running here, earning placement and staying in the game.
By himself, without his streamer, he got 5th place. Remember how far Aiden was when he went down. Meanwhile, Unknown Army and Avante Maddox did take height, and they're going to maintain it in the next one, but right on top of him. Ooh, the edit down. 72 white, he could get it. He did get the siphon from Nick30 there. They healed him a little bit, but now I believe it's a 1 versus 2. If anybody can do it, it's Unknown. Here we go.
All you have to do is hit this big shot right here. Goes for it. That's 1.
Oh, the bandage cannon keep him
Zone.
alive in
Oh my
zone.
gosh.
Can he get the siphon?
That
No,
was a-
he's not going to be able to get it.
Let's go,
And it's going to be
baby.
Chap and Kyle Ventnoy with the win in the second game.
It's time to find out who is going to be in the lead right now. It's still Tfue and Kyler Murray sitting at the top with 32 points. Chap right behind him at 26. And Aiden and Kurt Benkert, after Kurt survived to the top 5 finish, will be sitting there at 23. So many players, though, still in this lobby. Everyone has a chance. Clicks with some great play has helped his team as Tariq Cohen and Click sit there at 18 points. And then, of course, 9th place, not that far behind, just 5 points away is Symphony and DK Metcalf with Tim the Tapman sitting in 12th with Jonathan Abram. As we take a look at the last card, though, Nate Hill, Los Polos. We got Dr. Lupo and Booga and Juju. The surprise of the event, they've been getting picked early, but any game could be the moment.